ahead and find your comfortable seat on your mat. Sitting nice and tall up on top of your sit bones, hugging your bellies in, shoulders dropping away from your ears, hands resting palms down or palms up on your knees. And then go ahead and close your eyes. And just start to slow down your breath. Filling your lungs with all the air you can take in on a nice deep inhale. And slowly emptying your lungs of all that air on a nice slow exhale out. Again, nice deep inhale. And slow exhale out. Allowing each breath to get a little deeper on your inhales. And a little bit longer on your exhales. Noticing that sense of calm washing over your body and mind. Bringing your focus to your breath. Allowing any external thoughts or distractions to just drift away with each exhale. Noticing on your inhales how you start to lengthen your spine, maybe sitting a little bit taller up on top of your sit bones. And on your exhales, engaging your abdominal muscles, supporting that long, tall spine, completely emptying your lungs. Starting to notice how your body's feeling today. Noticing if you're holding stress or tension. Noticing if you're a little bit tight or sore. Remembering to honor your body throughout your practice. Listening to your limitations for the day. And only going as far as your body will allow you to. And continuing that nice, slow, deep breath to help release and relax any places of stress or tension throughout your practice today. Taking one more easy breath on your own. And when you're ready, we'll seal our lips and start our Ujjayi breath. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Creating that deep ocean sound by constricting the back of your throat slightly. Building an inner warmth. Building an inner power that will help drive your practice today. Take an inhale. Exhale out. Again, inhale. Exhale out. Again, inhale. And exhale out. Continuing your breath, inhale, roll your shoulders up to your ears. Exhaling back and down onto your back. Again, inhale, shoulders rolling up to your ears. Exhaling back and down. One more breath. Inhale, shoulders roll way up. Exhaling back and down. Inhale, reach arms high. Clasping your fingers together, press your palms to the ceiling. Exhale, shoulders down, reaching up and over to your right side. Inhaling up to center. And exhaling to the left. Inhale, center. Exhaling right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center, releasing your clasp. Exhale, right hand down, take a big side stretch. Both sit bones rooting down, top arm reaching overhead. And drop your shoulders away from your ears to lengthen your spine. Take a breath here. And then exhale, getting into the side stretch a little bit deeper, maybe bending that bottom elbow. Inhale, come all the way back up, arms reaching to the sky. Exhale, right hand goes across, left hand to the ground behind your spine. Sitting tall on your inhales. And then as you exhale, pull yourself around. Nice easy twist. Remembering to lengthen on your inhales. Maybe twisting a little deeper on your exhales. Take a breath. As you exhale, slowly releasing yourself back to your center place. Inhale, reach arms high. And exhale to forward fold over your legs. Walking your hands forward. Let your elbows droop. Letting your head hang or placing your forehead down on a block or two. Just take a few moments here, surrendering into your stretch. Remembering to find those places throughout your body where you can completely relax and release any tension you might be holding. We want to be able to relax into our stretching versus straining. Finding what works in your body. It might be different today than it was yesterday. That goes back to our honoring our bodies throughout our practice. Take an inhale. Exhale out. Slowly on your inhale, walking yourself back up to your center place. As you exhale, go ahead and switch your feet, placing your other leg in front. Sitting nice and tall again, belly's hugging in. Inhale, reach arms high, clasping your fingers, other pinky front, palms pressed to the ceiling. Exhale, shoulders down, reaching up and over to your left side. Inhaling up to center. And exhaling to the right. Inhaling center. Exhaling left. Inhale center. And exhale right. Inhaling center, releasing your clasp. Exhale, left hand down this time, big side stretch. Again, rooting both sit bones down, long spine, top arm reaching overhead. Take a breath. Exhale, maybe getting a little bit deeper into your side stretch. Then inhale, come all the way back up, arms reaching to the sky. Exhale, left hand across, right hand to the ground behind your spine. Sitting tall in your inhale. And as you exhale, pull yourself around. Nice, easy twist. Again, lengthening up on your inhales. You can use that back hand to help out. And then as you exhale, pull yourself around, maybe a little bit deeper. Nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, slowly releasing back to your center place. Inhale, reach arms high. And exhale again into your forward fold. Walking yourself forward, letting your elbows droop, letting your head hang, or again, placing your forehead on a block or two. And checking in with your body again, noticing if you're holding stress or tension. Noticing if you're having a hard time breathing. Backing out until you find that place in your body that works best for you. Relaxing your hips. Relaxing your knees and ankles. Relaxing your shoulders and your neck. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale out. Inhale, slowly walk yourself back up to your center place. And as you exhale, we're just going to swing your legs around and come onto all fours. So we're planting our hands directly underneath our shoulders, shoulder distance apart. Feet and knees are hip distance apart with our hips stacked right above our knees. Spread your fingers wide, finding that firm foundation in your hands, pressing all the way down into each fingertip and into all four corners of your palms. Taking a little micro bend in your elbows here, especially if you're hyperextended like I am. So I want you to just take that little micro bend and then hug your inner arms towards each other as you press firmly into your hands. Lift your lower bellies up and in and feel your spine lengthening. Top of your head reaching forward and out. Tailbones and sit bones reaching out behind you. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale, nice strong tabletop. Exhale out, lengthening your spine, lifting your belly up and in. Again, inhale. Exhale out. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale out. As you inhale, start to tilt your pelvis. Let your belly drop down. Chest open, chin lifts for cow pose. As you exhale, lift your belly. Tuck your tail, push into your hands, and round your back into cat pose. Again, inhaling to cow. Belly down, chest open. Exhaling into cat, rounding your back. Continuing a nice, easy rhythm in your body. A couple more cat-cows to warm your spine. Working out any kinks you might have in your body. And getting your body ready for the day. When you're ready, we'll inhale back to our tabletop. As you exhale, tuck your toes underneath you. Inhale, hover your knees 1 inch up off the ground. Exhale, hold here. Long spine. Again, inhale. Exhale out. Inhale, lift your hips high to the sky. Come up onto your tippy toes. As you exhale, step your feet back about a foot. And we're coming into our downward dog and pedaling this first one out. You can bend your knees one and then the other. Wiggling your hips a bit side to side. Giving your calves a good stretch by pressing one heel down and then pressing the other heel down. And when you're ready, start to settle into your downward dog, finding that firm foundation in your hands again. Feet are hip distance apart with a slight internal rotation of the legs. Lower belly's lifting up and in. Long spine here. Again, noticing if your tail is tucking at all. If that's the case, I want you to just bend your knees and try to lengthen out your spine a little bit more. So you feel your tailbones reaching up and out on a diagonal behind you, as you feel the top of your head reaching out on a diagonal in front of you. Nice deep inhales. Exhales out. Again, inhale. Exhale out. One more breath, inhale. Exhale out. Inhale, shifting forward to plank. Stack your shoulders right above your wrists. Let your hips come down in line with the rest of your spine. Wiggle your feet out to make a longer line, or you can always drop your knees to the mat for a little extra support. Listening to your body, take a breath. Exhale out. Again, inhale. Exhale out. One more breath here, inhale. Exhale, lower your knees, untuck your toes. We're coming all the way down onto our bellies. Let your forehead rest right down. Slide your hands back a little bit on the ground next to your lower ribs, planting them firmly. Roll your shoulders back. Hug your elbows in. As you inhale, start to lengthen your spine, opening your chest. Shoulders roll back, elbows hug in for little baby cobra. Exhale, slowly back down, nice and easy. Again, inhale, lifting cobra, shoulders back, elbows hug. Exhales back down. One more breath. Inhale, lifting all the way up, cobra. And then exhale, back down to the ground, right ear to the ground. Hands released next to your hips, palms to the sky. Reverse Shavasana. Take a few moments here. Nice and heavy and relaxed in your body. Melting into the ground with each exhale. If you'd like, you can bend at your knees and windshield wipe your legs side to side. Letting gravity do most of the work. Just releasing your back a little bit deeper. When you're ready, release your legs back to the ground. Take an inhale. Exhale out. Slowly, when you're ready, bring your forehead back to the ground, clasping your hands together behind your back. Bring your inner thighs to touch. Point your toes away from you and bring your big toes to touch as well. Roll your shoulders back. Hug your elbows in. As you inhale, pull your hands down towards your seat, lifting your chest, and then lift your hands up off your seat. Exhale, hold here. As you inhale, lift your legs up off the ground. Shalabhasana with a bind. And then exhale, everything back down. Bending your elbows. When you're ready again, inhale, open your chest. Hands slide down, lifting up. Exhale, hold here. Inhale, lift your legs. Shalabhasana, locust pose. Exhale, everything back down. Then in one big movement, everything lifts up. Inhale, Shalabhasana. Exhale, hold here. Again, inhale. Exhale, release everything, turning your left ear down. Reverse Shavasana on the other side. Take a breath. Exhale out. And again, you're welcome to windshield wipe your legs side to side if that's what your body's asking for today. Otherwise, just laying nice and heavy and relaxed in your reverse Shavasana. Releasing your legs when you're ready. Take a nice deep inhale. Melting exhale. Slowly, when you're ready, plant your hands. Push yourselves up onto your knees. Big toes touch, knees widening out towards the edges of your mat. We're sitting our hips back towards our heels as we melt our forehead down to the ground or to a block. Arms reaching forward for our child's pose. Take a few moments here. Remembering that this is our resting place. So if you ever need to take a moment throughout your practice, just slow down your heart and reconnect with your breath. This is the perfect place to come to. So feel free to come here at any time. Take a breath. Exhale out, trying to melt your hips a little bit closer to your heels, relaxing your thighs. Again, inhale. Exhale out. On your inhale, come up onto all fours. Rearrange your feet and knees so they're hip distance apart. As you exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips coming into your downward dog again. Pedaling your legs out one more time. Giving your hips a good wiggle. And when you're ready, inhale, look forward. Walk your feet forward towards the front of your mat. Placing your feet at hip distance, a little bend in your knees. We're just gonna hang like a rag doll. Arms can droop to the ground or grab opposite elbows. You can sway side to side. You can shake your head yes or no. Whatever feels best in your body. Take an inhale. Exhale out. Let your hands dangle back to the ground and bend your knees a little bit deeper. On your inhale, push into your feet. Lift your belly, starting to roll and round your spine, stacking one vertebra at a time. And coming all the way up to our Tadasana mountain pose. Exhaling at the top in our Tadasana, long spine. Take an inhale. Exhale out. Inhale, reach arms high. Exhale, flat back, forward fold over your legs. Inhale, lift halfway. Hands can come to your shins, lengthen your spine, and exhale to forward fold. Inhale through your spine, long spine. Come all the way up to standing arms, reach to the sky. Exhale, hands, heart, center. Again, inhale, reach arms high to the sky. Exhale, flat back, forward fold. Inhale, lifting halfway, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all up to standing arms, reaching to the sky. Exhale, hands, heart, center. Starting Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, reach arms high. Exhale, flat back, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, long spine. Exhale, plant your hands, stepping back to your plank. Knees up or knees down. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, lower chaturanga, elbows hug to your ribs. You can hover or go all the way down and tuck your toes. Inhale, high cobra or upward dog if you're ready. Then exhale to downward dog. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale out. Again, inhale. Exhale out. One more breath, inhale. Exhale out. Inhale, look forward, take big steps forward to meet your hands, lifting up to your halfway place. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, come out to standing arms, reach to the sky. Exhale, hands, heart, center. Again, inhale, reach arms high to the sky. Exhale, flat back, forward fold. Inhale, lifting halfway, long spine. Exhale, plant your hands, stepping back to plank. Again, knees up or knees down. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, lower chaturanga, elbows hugging in, hovering or going all the way down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale to downward dog. Take an inhale. Exhale out, pressing your shoulders away from your ears, closing your ribs. Again, inhale. And exhale out. Inhale, look forward, big steps forward to meet your hands, lifting up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all up to standing arms, reaching to the sky. Exhale, hands, heart, center. Flowing a little more, inhale, reach arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, stepping back to plank and flow directly through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale to downward dog. Nice deep inhale. Exhale out. Inhale, look forward, big steps forward to meet your hands, lifting up halfway. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, all up to standing arms, reaching to the sky. Exhale, hands heart center. Sitting down, Utkatasana, chair pose. Low hips, chest high, belly in. Exhale, hold here again, remembering our feet are either hip distance apart with our knees right in line with that second toe pointing directly forward, or you can bring your big toes to touch heel here, leaving your heels slightly apart, hugging your inner thighs and sitting a little deeper. One more breath. As you exhale, forward fold over your legs. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, stepping back. We're flowing through Chaturanga. Again, knees up or knees down, anytime, your choice. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale to downward dog. One nice deep breath, inhale. Exhale out, starting to turn your left foot 45 degrees. Hug your right knee into your chest, looking forward, shooting that right foot down by your right thumb. Feet are hip distance apart, front knee stacked on top of your front ankle. Pull that right hip back and the left hip forward to even out your hips. And then when you're ready, walk your hands up onto your thigh, warrior one. We're just gonna take a moment here to start. We wanna shift our weight onto that front leg, but feel that back heel pushing down into the ground behind you. Lower belly's lifting up and in, so we have a nice neutral spine. When you're ready, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, hold here. Again, inhale. Exhale out, maybe get a little bit deeper. One more breath. As you exhale, plant your hands, stepping back. We're flowing through Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale to downward dog. Take a breath. Exhale out. Right foot turns 45 degrees. Left knee hugs in. Left foot down by your left thumb. Again, feet are hip distance apart. Square your hips, front knee stacked, and then walk yourself up onto your thigh. Warrior one on the other side. We want to have that internal rotation on that back leg. So that's why we do 45 degrees here rather than 90 degrees with our back foot. Pushing that back heel into the ground again. Shift your weight so you stack that front knee. Lower belly lifts, neutral spine. Arms reach to the sky when you're ready. Exhale here. Again, inhale. Exhale, sit a little bit deeper. One more breath. Exhale, plant your hands, stepping back. We're flowing through Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale to downward dog. Nice deep inhales. Exhales out. Again, inhale. Exhale out. Inhale, look forward. Take big steps forward to meet your hands, lifting up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Sitting down, Utkatasana, chair pose. Low hips, chest high, belly in. Exhale, hold here. Inhale, come all up standing, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, hands heart center. Take one breath here. Exhale out. So your Namaskar B, we're gonna flow through. Inhale, sit down, Utkatasana. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, stepping back to plank and flowing through Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale to downward dog. Left foot turns 45 degrees, right knee hugs in, right foot down by your right thumb. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hold here. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, stepping back, flowing through again. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale to downward dog. Right foot turns 45 degrees, left knee hugs in, left foot down by your left thumb. Warrior one on the other side. Exhale, hold here. Inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, stepping back. We're flowing through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale to downward dog. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale out. Again, inhale. Exhale out. Inhale, look forward, take big steps forward to meet your hands, lifting up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sit back down, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, come all up to standing, hands at heart center, Samastitihi. Take one breath here. Exhale out. Shifting your weight onto your right leg today. Spread your toes on the ground. And then slowly, when you're ready, we're going to bring that left knee up in towards our chest. Your hands can go around the fronts of your shins or under your thigh, whatever feels best for you. Now I want you to press down firmly into that right foot, trying to lengthen that right leg, but not lock out to the right leg. So we want to have just a little micro bend, lifting under your glutes, long spine. Take a breath here. Exhale out. Right hand comes to your right hip. Left hand can stay where it's at. As you inhale, open that left leg out to the left side. Exhale, hold here. You can extend your right arm out to the side. If you don't have enough room like me, you can create a goal post with that right arm. And if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, maybe turn your head and look out over that right arm. Exhaling out. Again, inhale. Exhale, coming back to your center place. Take your right hand, reach it up and over to the outside of that left thigh. Your left hand is going to reach behind you. And then give yourself a nice deep twist. Ooh, that one's a little harder today. You can look straight side, or if you want to go even further, maybe making it a little bit more challenging, try and look out over that back hand. Take a breath, inhale. And as you exhale, coming back to your center place, pull that left foot in towards your right thigh or your calf, or tap those toes on the inside of your right foot for tree pose. When you're ready, hand will come to heart center. Just take a few moments here. So we want to find our drishti, which is our focal point. So looking straight forward in front of yourself. And then just start to let your eyes soften. Maybe letting your gaze get a little bit blurry. And then start to focus on something in your peripheral vision. Preferably something that's not moving. This is our drishti, our focal point. Take an inhale. Exhale out. Inhale, turn that left leg in towards the front of your mat. And then exhale, plant that left foot down, giving your right foot a wiggle, wiggle. Oh. When you're ready, we'll do our other side. So shifting our weight onto our left side. Finding that firm foundation in your left foot. Lifting up out of your left leg. And then bring that right leg up and in towards your chest. Again, hands can go around the front of your shin or under your thigh. You can flex this right foot or point it or flank it, whatever is best for you. Remembering to lengthen your spine. And keeping the length on your exhales. Slowly, when you're ready, left hand comes to your left hip. And then slowly open up that right leg towards the right side. Nice deep inhales. Exhales out, maybe extending that left arm out to the side, or again, making that goal post if you don't have enough room. Maybe turning your head and looking out over that left hand for a little extra challenge. Nice deep breaths. Exhales out. Slowly bringing that right leg back across. Left arm reaches across your leg, grabbing the outside of that thigh. Right arm reaches back, and slowly give yourself that nice deep twist. Maybe looking out over your back hand for a little extra challenge. Exhale, hold here. Deep breath, inhale. And then exhale, coming back to your center place, pull that right foot into your left thigh, left calf, or tap those toes on the inside of your arch. Tree pose on the other side. Hands will come to heart center when you're ready. Finding your drishti. Nice calm breaths. Nice deep inhale. Exhale out. Inhale, turn that right leg in. And then exhale, plant your right foot down. Wiggle, wiggle with that left leg. Ooh, I was ready for that wiggle. Then when you're ready, slowly walk your feet open towards the edges of your mat. Pigeon toe your toes in, heels out. Arms are gonna reach behind you. You can clasp your fingers together, or you can just grab forearms, your choice. As you inhale, open your chest, pull your arms down towards the ground. And then as you exhale, we're gonna forward fold over our legs, letting your arms just come forward and letting your head hang. Take a few moments here. Nice deep breaths. If the bind is bothering your body, you're welcome to release the bind. You can shake your head yes or no. Trying to relax your neck. Exhales out. Come up slightly, bring your hands to your lower back if you still have the clasp or the bind. And then as you exhale, just let your arms dangle to the ground. Forward fold again with wide legs. Take a breath. Exhale out. Slowly, when you're ready, turn your toes out about 45 degrees. And then you're gonna slowly sit your hips down into our Malasana squat pose. So again, you can shift your feet so you can get them right underneath you. And then slowly sit your hips down in between your legs. When you're ready, hands can come to your heart center and open your chest. Take a breath here. Exhales out. Again, inhale. Exhale. Today, we're just gonna reach our arms straight forward, rounding your back. Then slowly walk your hands over to your right side. Reach the right arm out on a long diagonal, and then you're gonna lift that left arm up in a diagonal up in the opposite direction. Take a breath here. And then exhale, coming back to your center place, rounding your back and just reaching your arms forward. And then when you're ready, inhale over to the left side, reaching that left arm across. Right arm reaches up to the sky. Exhale here. Deep breath, inhale. And then exhale back to your center. Push into your hands. Inhale, lift your hips, turn your toes in, heel toe your toes back towards and heels back towards your hip distance apart. Exhale here. Inhale, lift halfway, long spine. And then exhale, plant your hands, stepping backward, flowing through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale to downward dog. Nice deep breath, inhale. Exhale out. Again, inhale. Exhale out, lower your knees to the mat. Big toes touch, knees widening. Sit your hips back for child's pose. Melting your forehead down. Take a few moments here. Exhales out. Maybe letting your elbows droop to the ground. Bring your palms together and slowly lift your thumbs up towards your upper back. Listening to your body. Relaxing down with each breath. Exhale out. Letting your hands come back towards the ground if you've lifted them. Slowly, when you're ready, we're going to come up onto all fours. Rearranging your feet and knees so they're hip distance apart. We're going to slide our right knee forward towards our right wrist, and then wiggle over our right foot towards our left wrist. So we're coming into our pigeon pose here. So take a few moments here. Tuck your back toes. Lengthen that back leg first, and then slide those toes backwards. And then you can lower your knee back to the ground. We're just getting a little bit deeper into our pigeon. So again, if you need a block or something to kind of prop yourself underneath that right hip, you're welcome to do that here. Take a moment here, just open your chest. Take a breath. And then as you exhale, we're gonna walk ourselves forward, lowering to our forearms, letting your head hang heavy. Or if you can walk all the way out, if that's what your body's asking for today, bringing your forehead down to the ground. Feel free to go there as well. Take a few moments here. Again, listening to your body. If this is too much on your body, if you're hurting in your knee here at all, or you're noticing that you're not really getting a good stretch, you can take this on your back. We're just gonna lay down on our backs. Again, this is your choice. Right ankle will go over left thigh. Push that thigh open to start. And then you can slowly bring your hands underneath your left thigh and pull that left leg in towards your chest. So this is our reclined version of our pigeon. So again, taking either version, your choice. Again, listening to your body, whichever one works best for you. And like I said earlier, you might notice that one's better today than it was yesterday, and vice versa. You can stay right here, or if you want to go into a little bit deeper quad stretch, we're going to walk back up onto our hands. And then we're going to slowly bend that left leg in, reaching that left arm back. Grab that foot and pull that leg in. So again, listening to your body. My body's telling me I can't go any further than this today. But if you want to go further, you can try slipping your foot to your inner part of your left elbow. Or maybe even reaching that right arm up to meet that left hand. I'm not doing that today with my body. Take one more breath. Exhale out, releasing that back foot to the ground if you've lifted it. Walking back up onto your hands if you have not already. We're going to tuck our back toes, remove any blocks or props you have. Plant your hands firmly. Lengthen that back leg first, and then step all the way back into our three-leg dog. We're going to stack our hips, right hip on top of your left. Lift that right leg a little bit higher, and we're coming into our scorpion dog. Right foot just dangles behind us. Take an inhale. Exhale out. Again, inhale. Exhale, back to parallel, three-leg dog, and then downward dog. Inhale, shifting forward to plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, back to your child's pose. So knees stay on the ground. Big toes touch, knees widening out. We're sitting our hips back, arms reach forward, forehead melts down. Take a breath. Exhale out. Again, inhale. Exhale out. Coming up to our other side. Onto all fours. Rearrange your feet and knees so they're hip distance first. Slide that left knee forward towards your left wrist, and then wiggle that left foot over towards your right wrist. When you're ready, engaging that back leg, tucking your back toes, lengthen it out, and then slide out to get a little bit deeper into your pigeon. And then when you're ready, you can lower that knee and untuck your toes again. Taking a prop wherever you might need to take that today. It's underneath our left thigh or hip. Open your chest to start. Take a breath. Inhale. And then as you exhale, slowly lowering yourself all the way down onto your elbows or all the way out. Arms reaching forward, forehead to the ground. And again, You're welcome to take that reclined version by laying down on your back, crossing your left ankle this time. Hands go under your right thigh and pull the leg in that way. Nice deep breath. Exhales out. Trying to relax a little bit deeper into your stretch with each breath. Nice deep inhales. Exhales out. One more breath here. Exhale out. Now you can stay right here if this is good enough, or if you want to do that quad stretch, go ahead and walk back up onto your hands. And then slowly bend that right leg. Right arm's going to reach back and grab the top of that right foot. Maybe bringing that foot in a little closer. Maybe hooking that right foot on the inside of your right elbow. Maybe reaching that left arm back to meet that right hand. Again, listening to your body. Exhales out. One more breath. Exhale out, releasing that back leg to the ground. Plant your hands, removing any blocks. Tuck your back toes. When you're ready, engage that back leg first, and then step all the way back to your three-leg dog. Stacking your hips, left hip on top of your right. Lift that left leg a little higher, and then dangle that foot behind you for scorpion dog. Nice deep inhales. Nice deep exhales out. Again, inhales. Exhales out. Parallel your hips. Inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, shifting forward to plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And then again, back to our child's pose. Exhale. This time you can bring your knees to touch, big toes to touch if you like. Sit your hips back. Hands can go out and around towards your heels. Forehead melts down either to a block or the ground. And then slowly just hang out here for a few moments. Nice deep breaths. Exhales out. Again, inhales. And exhales out. Slowly, when you're ready, walking yourself up to a seated position. Shifting to one hip or the other. And then just swing your legs straight forward in front of you. Rooting your sit bones down. Maybe moving the flesh out of the way. Hug your inner thighs together. Flex your toes back towards you. Inhale, reach arms high to the sky. And exhale, forward fold over your legs. Hands can come to your shins, your ankles, your feet, or big toes with peace fingers and thumbs. Shoulders pressing away from your ears. Lengthening out first. And then as you exhale, maybe bend those elbows, getting yourself into a nice deep forward fold. Again, listening to your body and what it's asking for today. Nice deep inhales. Exhales out. Again, inhale. Exhale out. Inhale, slowly walk yourself up to a seated position. Helping your knees bend, planting your feet down in front of you. Shifting yourself so you're sitting in the middle of your mat. Hands under your thighs for support or reaching straight forward for a little extra challenge. Take a breath, inhale to lengthen up. And then as you exhale, slowly lower yourself, rounding your spine. One vertebra touches at a time. And then all the way down to the ground. Walk your feet in a little closer, keeping them planted. Hands rest, palms to the sky. Close your eyes. And just feel your spine lengthening along the ground. Slowly, when you're ready, bring your knees up into your chest. Hands can go around the fronts of your shins or on tops of your knees, whatever is best for you. And again, just feel your spine lengthening here. When you're ready, maybe starting to stir your knees around, a little circular motion. Massaging your lower back into the ground. Reversing the circle when you're ready. Coming back to your center place, take an inhale. And exhale, extend your left leg straight down to the ground, keeping your right knee in towards your chest. Right hand's gonna go around the front of your shin, left hand to the front of your left hip. Flex your left toes to the sky here so you feel the back of your left leg pressing down. And then this left hand is gonna remind this left hip to stay on the ground behind you. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly let that right leg drop open to the right side. Again, you can support that leg with your elbow on the ground. It's more about the left hip staying on the ground here and opening the right hip here versus trying to get that right leg all the way down to the ground and letting that left hip come up off the ground. Again, nice deep inhales. Exhales out. And inhale, come all the way back up to your center place with that right leg. Left arm reaches across. And as you exhale, we're gonna pull that right leg across for our supine twist. So again, you're gonna place that right foot on top of your left leg for a little support, or if you have a block nearby, you wanna prop that leg on top of it at any height, you're welcome to do that. Otherwise, if you feel like you can get that right leg all the way down to the ground, you're welcome to do that as well. Just listening to your body and what it's asking for today. Right arm extends open in the opposite direction, palm to the sky. Again, if you don't have enough room, you can create that goal pose position with your arms. Closing your eyes. Just start to let your normal breath come back. Taking one more breath here. Exhale out. And start to slowly roll onto your back again. Plant your feet. Shift your hips so you're laying straight on your mat. And then slowly bring your knees into your chest. Nice deep breaths. Exhales out. One more inhale. And as you exhale, extend your right leg straight down on your mat. Flex your toes to the sky. Inhale, pull that left leg in. Right hand to your right hip. Again, reminding the right hip to stay down this time. And as you exhale, slowly bringing that left leg open. Supporting that left leg, maybe with your elbow on the ground. Again, it's not about trying to get the left leg all the way to the ground and letting that right hip pop up. We actually want to try and keep that right hip down and just externally rotate that left leg open inside our left hip joint. When you're ready, inhale, come back to your center place. Right arm reaches across. And then as you exhale, pull the left leg across for your supine twist on the other side. Again, supporting yourself wherever you might need to be supported. Left arm opening up in the opposite direction. Palm to the sky. Closing your eyes. And surrendering into your supine twist. Taking one more breath. Nice exhale out. Slowly, when you're ready, rolling back onto your backs again. plant your feet. Shift your hips so you're laying straight on your mat again. And then bring your knees into your chest. And when you're ready, we're going to give ourselves a squeeze around our knees, tucking into a nice tight ball. Take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, release everything down into your Shavasana. Legs are going to extend open, just flopping open to a natural place. Hands resting palms to the sky. Shoulders rotating underneath us. Closing down your eyes. And finding that place in your body. You can relax and release every thought and every feeling. And once you've found that place, take an inhale through your nose. And then exhale out of your mouth. We'll remain here in our Shavasana until you hear my 3 chimes and I reawaken you. Slowly deepening your breath. Starting to bring awareness back to your body by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Maybe starting to flex and point your feet. Maybe hands or wrists start to move around, a little circular motion. And when you're ready, take your arms overhead, get a big stretch in opposite directions, taking a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, walk your feet in, bring your arms in, and just roll over to either side. And just lay on your side nice and heavy and relaxed. Maybe using your arms as a pillow or just letting them rest on the ground in front of you. Eyes remaining softened or closed. And keeping that heavy feeling in your body. Slowly starting to plant your hands into the ground in front of you. Walking yourself up to that comfortable seated place we started our class in. Letting your head hang heavy and then slowly stack on top of your spine last. Hands resting palms down on your legs this time. And we'll finish with our cleansing breath together. Inhale through your nose. Big exhale out of your mouth. Bringing your hands to heart center. I'd like to thank you all for being here and sharing your wonderful practices with me and each other. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste to you all.